BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for all your sports betting action. Baseball season is in full swing, and we're into the home stretch for NBA and NHL playoffs. And there's more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news and scores, even live in-game betting while the games are being played. With the largest selection of odds on everything from the MLB, NHL, and UFC. And in between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino. All the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino action. So BetOnline, the game starts here.
Were we answering something, or were you reading something?
Yeah. Okay. So let me go back to this original one, the original one here. All right, so this one is from Joseph from Plainview, Texas. I wanted to piggyback off the Jacob Fatu controversy questions that we posted last week. I've attached a clip of Mexican rapper That Mexican OT when asked if he says the N-word. Seems like it would make good for good discussion. Just want your thoughts on what his OT stance on it. Does it validate what Disco has been saying? P.S. Konnan, yes, in the shout-outs you mentioned Hernandez was Supermex, and that is where I stole the ring name from. Would love to know the backstory of where he came up with the name. I know Lee Trevino was also known as Supermex. Now, I didn't realize you were gone, Konnan, but I asked this question earlier. What percentage of Gen Zers, if you asked, would know who Lee Trevino was?
The golfer?
Yeah.
None.
Like 1%, probably, maybe?
Yeah.
Not even.
It would be somebody that followed golf.
Right. You got this clip, Joe?
I do. You seen it?
No, I haven't seen this clip.
I haven't seen it.
But you see it on your screen, I mean.
Yeah, I see it.
All right.
Yeah.
You could say the N-word?
I feel like I can say it, but not because of that. And I'm going to tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
I wish there were some black dudes in here.
There are. Will right there. And there's one right here. Not.
Okay, well, we're going to use him. What the fuck are you going to do about it, you know? And then second of all, I grew up loving these motherfuckers. I grew up fighting with them. I grew up eating with them. I grew up fucking doing bad shit with them. I grew up loving with them. You know, I got family. And it's not even about family. Even if I wasn't related to nobody out black, I mean, well, shit, it's what the fuck I was surrounded by, you know? Like, I respect people that they feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I try to shut the fuck up about it.
Right.
But if you're from where I'm from or anywhere, what the fuck are you going to do about it? You know, it's like I don't went to the jungle and earned the lion's head,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
I feel like a lot of people that are from Latino descent here in New York feel that same way.
Mm-hmm.
The Puerto
That's a
Ricans,
fact.
the Dominicans.
I mean, shit, y'all just, I mean, and not even trying to justify, but shit, y'all just got dropped off before us. That's all it is.
Y'all got dropped off first. It's crazy.
We from the same boat.
Do you feel like...
All right. Konnan, what do you think of that response?
Well, I think I've made my stance abundantly clear. I mean, first of all, I grew up in a black neighborhood.
Right.
And I was raised around black culture because when I was in the Navy, which was kind of segregated, I only hung out predominantly with black and Latinos. And within us, that word was used. I told you before, and they just said it. This is from New York.
Oh.
Dominicans and Puerto Ricans use that a lot. And so when you go to New York, it's not rare to hear Puerto Ricans call each other that, or black guys, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so when I, you know, that's just basically it. I grew up around that culture. Now, I don't think like him, like, what the fuck are you going to do about it? I do not
Right.
believe in that. Like, I wouldn't go up to a random black guy that don't know.
Right. You use the N-word to challenge him to drop the hands.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But people that I feel comfortable around that I know, you know what I'm saying? Or my old neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? I can do that.
I'm gonna bring up something too.
Yeah.
You got a lot of these. What's your take on like these white girls
Right.
that date black guys
Right.
that are fans of hip hop
No.
and use the N-word up in their Instagram stuff?
Yeah.
With an A, most likely. But
Okay,
still,
but I'm saying they do, but
still no.
I never see any of them getting any heat. Never. It's kind of weird. You know, like
Because I just think America's changed, you know?
Right.
And a lot of white people like black culture.
Correct.
And they kind of, what's the word?
Integrated.
No.
I'm going to give it a perfect
Yeah,
view.
cultural appropriation, right? So, you know, it's the same thing. I'll give you an example. Lucha Libre was only Mexicans, right? Now everybody does it. lowriders was basically Mexican. Now you see everybody white boys in Japan. You know, it's something that's crossed over. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
I also think there is a thing. It's kind of weird because you talked about cultural appropriation, right?
Right.
And this kind of piggybacks off this. I'm not. I'm just trying to make a logic comparison, okay?
Mhm.
But it's like there's a percentage of people out there that will give a pass, like for the transgender stuff,
Right.
like somebody that's a guy identifying as a girl, okay? When we talk about cultural appropriation, we kind of give a pass to like the white people that maybe grew up in black areas, speak that same way, and stuff,
Right.
but they're right, it's a cultural.
Well,
It's almost like
because
they identify
there
like
are
hip-hop,
white guys
yeah,
that
yeah,
were raised in the hood. You know what I'm
right,
saying? That's
right.
you know.
But the thing is, they're not black. They're kind of identifying as black, like
Yeah,
with the
because they
clothes.
grew up
Right,
in that
exactly,
culture. Yeah.
exactly, yeah.
Like
That's
I
like
know a lot, bro. Believe it or not, in California, you're gonna be stunned to hear this,
right,
especially in LA. There's a lot of black guys that speak Spanish because they grew up in a black
right,
neighborhood.
correct, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, for the
I
next one,
went
Randy.
to the high school I went to was like
Right.
50% black, and then like the other 25 white, 25 Latino, maybe like a sprinkle of Asians. And I got along a lot better with black dudes in high school than I did white dudes. I don't know, I just did. But it was ingrained in me as a young person that you don't say it. I don't care how close I was with these guys at school or at work. I'm still not going to say it, even if I was to use it in a friendly manner. I'm still not going to say it. You know, so I don't understand anyone that uses it on Instagram or whatever. It's just
this is kind of funny because like I had not gone. I went to go see a college football game this year. Like, I didn't go to the game. I went to the pregame because my friend's kid was playing at Georgia Tech, right?
Right.
And you know, back in the day when I went to college, you know, like you go to the University of Georgians, you go to game day, like very very white fraternity scene, you know, very few black people around, right? Dude, you go on college game day today, it's complete integration.
Right.
Well, you know, it's just like this is like a 30. What's it been like 30 something years since I went to college, like the late almost 40 years. You know what I'm saying? And you could just sit there like to tell people like, dude, that it's that different. Like if you went back on the college campuses back then, just you know, all the guys would be wearing their khaki pants with the white button down. You know, just like kind of geeks. Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, we consider geeks now. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But now it's like, you know, so I
Well,
don't
not
know.
only that,
But,
bro.
yeah.
You just look at sports. Just look at sports and see how many guys in basketball, football are are mixed, right?
Right. Yeah.
It's assimilated. You know,
Yeah,
it's assimilated.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Despite what a lot of people think, you know,
Right.
right? Because we're older, we've seen it. These
Right.
younger cats that are coming along trying to make it sound like, no, dude, it's like before you were born, it was it was a
Yeah, it
lot
was
different than it is now.
like
Yeah,
it
way
was
different.
bad.
true.
It was
true
bad.
false.
Right.
Like in that time period, say like 95 to 2005, were race relations better in this country than they are now?
You know,
Because I feel like
no. And were they better? No. In real life, they're better now because there is massive integration, despite what people try to talk about on
dude, it
Twitter.
seems like everybody
You
hates
know what I'm
it.
saying? Well, just the fact that there is this constant integration, it's just like you don't even think about it anymore. But if you would have been like a black family, okay, walking on the Georgia campus on a football game Saturday, it's like you would have just seen a sea of white people. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just different. You know.
I
So,
guess the question is different for me because I grew up, it was already like that, you know. So.
yeah.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.